100% it was a try.
Well, he can watch this all he likes, but the important thing is he has to make a decision.
I still find it amazing how often that question gets asked to me, you know, considering it's, what is it, it's 15 odd years on. Yeah, I don't remember what sort of happened prior to sort of Tait getting the ball, but he essentially picked the ball up. He was at least on the halfway line, if not just in our half, and it was a loose kick or a loose pass, or as I said, I can't quite remember. But as soon as he picked the ball up, he just went on this crazy sort of amazing run.
Gumasel gets it away, not a good pass, missed out Cat there. And luckily Mathew Tait was there, and Mathew Tait gets away. This great young centre from Newcastle is going.
It must have been at least six or seven South African boys, and somehow, as always happens, the amount of times you watch a game of rugby and players get dragged short like literally an inch from the line, and you're like, how can they not have scored, type of thing. But again, you know, it'd have probably been better if he'd have just finished it off. He did everything but finish it off, and I don't remember who tackled Tait.
Victor Mathew.
Was it?
Yeah.
How the did he get back to tackle him? Let me see it, because it's one of them, like, I've seen it a million times, but how's Matt? He's just sort of trapped back, hasn't he? Fair play to him. Quickish ruck. I think Gommers was at 9. Gommers ended up getting the ball, flicked it out to Wilco, to Johnny Wilkinson, that was sort of stood at first receiver. I was the next man outside it. He sort of just flicked it any way possible to get it to me. And I think it was Danny Rousseau that was sort of coming across at the time, that was the guy that tackled me in the corner.
Cueto for England, my goodness, what a start by the world champions to this second half. Well, I think he might be in touch.
Can you just confirm, is there any reason I cannot give a try, please?
Yeah, in the moment, I didn't really doubt it was a try. I think, and I still feel now, I think it's the biggest game that you can be involved in, right? It's the Rugby World Cup final. It was early days for that technology to be used. I never doubted it, but even then, seeing it was tight on the replay, you know, it felt like it went on for an absolute age. I think it was about 3 or 4 minutes, which doesn't seem like a long time now, but in the heat of the moment, live sport, it's a long time. And then for them to not give it.
Ball was in touch, okay.
The ball was in touch, no try, oh my goodness.
Tatey boy, nice to see you. Thanks for picking up the phone. It's been a little while, hasn't it?
It has been a little while. I've actually lost track of the last time we spoke, right? So it's good to catch up.
We're just sort of reminiscing about the moment that the try wasn't given. I still think it was a try.
Yeah, I think it was Gummers actually played at 9 in the final.
Yeah.
Typically threw a pie out that bounced along the floor.
He chucked a horrible pie out, yeah.
Yeah. Which I then picked up. Yeah, managed to beat a couple of people en route to the try line, and then got hauled down by Victor Mathew.
Of all people, how does a second row catch you?
I know. I think it was, and I get a lot of stick for that. But it kind of is what it is. We were, in terms of the overall trip, it hadn't started off particularly well through the group stages, having been sort of smashed 36-0, I think, was it? Playing them in the group stages to then beat the Aussies and then beat the French to get to the final. Yeah. It was a hell of a journey to that point.
You don't appreciate at the time how good it is, do you? But listen, mate, thanks for your time. Really good to catch up, and I'll hopefully catch up with you soon, mate.
Yeah, no worries. Take care of yourself, Chris.
Top man. Cheers, mate. Yeah, there's obviously someone else that will definitely have a view on it and might sort of take the mick a little bit. The walking highlight reel. Jason Robinson, I can maybe try and give him a buzz, see if he'll pick up as well. Robbo, how's it going?
I'm good, mate. Thanks. You just interrupted my training session now. How are you?
Are you in the gym? Yeah.
I'm in the gym, aren't I?
You're still you're still looking good, mate. Look at that.
Don't worry about that.
Do you think it was a try or not? He'll definitely say it wasn't a try, obviously, but
from where I was stood, and probably everybody in the stadium, that was a try all day.
If it had been given, mate, I'd have been in that illustrious There's only one man that scored a try in the World Cup final for England, isn't there?
Jason Robertson!
There is. I mean, I must admit, I thought you were joining me, to be fair, but you know, it keeps me earning a bit of money until the next one does.
Yeah,
but,
well, that's. I thought you might be struggling 10 years on, so I was actually thinking. I was thinking about you, mate. Listen, I'll let you get back to the gym. Thanks for picking up. I wasn't sure if you'd pick up. I thought you'd deleted my number by now.
Listen, always for you. You know I like that.
You're a legend. I'll speak to you soon. Cheers, Robbo.
Take care, mate.
Thanks,
all
mate. Cheers, mate.
See ya.
Bye.
We filmed an episode on this with Victor and Darnie. Basically want to show you kind of like a little bit of what they've said.
Yeah.
So you can kind of react to it.
Yeah. That'd be interesting, yeah. Yeah.
See if it changes your attitude.
Well, they'd be like, yeah, we know it was no try. Yeah.
It's true.
See, they know it was a try, don't they?
In that tackle, in that moment when you got up, when you
They know.
what did you think? Try or did I get him?
No, try. Absolutely try. Absolutely.
There you go.
But luckily when we start looking at the replay, you can see his toe touched the line.
Oh, whatever. See, so
Centimeters between the ball and the...
what a load of
So,
they know. You know it was a try, boys. You know. Never got to know you boys personally, but all the South Africans that I've played with over the years have always been great lads. Most recently, we've got a load at Sale. Dupree brothers, John O'Ross, obviously Faf de Klerk and Lee de Jager. They're all great boys, so no hard feelings. You know it was a try though, lads.